All right, Men on Film, new episode Sinners, directed by Ryan Coogler.
Did you try to say that
Newish.
as white as possible?
No, I
Said
did
sin.
not.
Well, it sounded like that, big guy. Go ahead.
We're doing new movies. This is a new film. This is one of the highest rated movies of the year. This
Really?
movie is going to be nominated for Best Picture, Best Director. This will
What?
be nominated for 9 Oscars or whatever. This is currently this is the front runner for Best Picture, Best Director Oscars, baby. This is a powerful film.
But hold on, Mike has an opinion about that.
Are you serious?
Get
Are you
it, Mike.
joking or not? I can't tell.
I'm
Mike,
not joking.
you're on a movie podcast. You got to know something.
No, Mike is the working class Joe. He's the guy in the street. He's the Artie Lang.
Working class
he-
hoe.
I didn't
he's
get
not-
it.
Working ass hoe.
Well,
What do
you
you mean
got
you
it.
didn't get?
It was just Black Dust Till Dawn. That's all it was. Two and a
Yeah.
half hours.
It's also Black Demon Night because in Demon Night there's a big part where Billy Zane can't enter the hotel
Mhm.
without permission.
Yeah,
This
this-
Demon Night.
This movie does make a lot of, or like uses the thing about vampires where you have to like invite them in. It uses it way more than most vampire movies, I will say.
We get the Irish vampires. We got no more Eastern European vampires. We get the Irish.
Yeah,
Okay.
equally creepy people.
And who's the most disgusting Irishman we know? Mr. Adam Bowers. I know if
Oh,
you
yeah.
notice in one of their stupid Irish songs, they say the word Bower.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's like, I gave me love a Bower, and there was a goblin.
I'm only Irish in my penis, guys. I only have an Irish penis. The rest of me is not Irish. Because they have they are
You don't have an Irish asshole,
uh
like a 4-leaf clover,
oh yeah, that'd be cool.
hemorrhoid butt. This movie
Mine's a cute, perfect butthole.
is not just a horror movie, Mike. It's also a musical.
Oh
And it's-
my god, what a
it's-
great combo.
And
Mike.
this is what new kids, this is the new thing. Okay. This is a real millennial film. And what do millennials like to do?
TikTok.
Demonize
like
white people.
They like the mixtapes. They love to
Ooh.
demonize the white people, but they go, it's a musical and a horror movie. And it's 2 hours and 17 minutes long.
It's a little long. But you know, I was thinking about, I was like, because this movie also has like a lot of some musical, and it also has, there's a lot of talk about eating pussy in this movie, which is kind of like a thing with movies these days. You know what I'm saying? Like the hero, if you have a protagonist in a movie, he has to be a guy that eats pussy. He has to want to eat pussy in a movie. If you want to get a movie greenlit these days, he's got to talk about it.
Yeah,
But
the movie's
it
extremely
started-
woke as well. That's another part of it, obviously.
It started
Well-
with Gone Girl. Ben Affleck ate the
Oh,
pussy
sure. He
on
ate
the
the
first
pussy.
date. And it's like, wow, he ate the pussy on the first date. This guy's a real gentleman.
Yeah. And then there's that Harry Styles movie where he eats pussy.
Didn't see
But
that
no,
one.
it started with actually History of Violence has a pretty famous pussy eating
Mm.
scene. I feel like that was
Good
the
point. Good
On the
point.
on the stairs, yeah.
first. Yeah.
That's a great
Um,
movie. That's a
Joey
great movie.
Juice Neck.
Joey Juice Neck.
It was
He's got a juicy neck.
from all that pussy, probably from the pussy eating.
Mhm.
But you know, it's like I was thinking like so this is a musical and it's like, you know, about like that voodoo bitch is like breastfeeding at the end. It's like this is this kind of made for women, I feel like. It's like movies are made for women now. And that's why there's not a scene where there's like Michael B. Jordan fucks a fucking BBW voodoo chick. Like he would, if this movie was made for guys, she would be like
Hold on, Adam.
yeah.
Michael B. Jordan fucks a big, beautiful, curvaceous woman.
Yeah.
But Michael B. Jordan also fucks a beautiful white woman with a tinge of black in her, Haley Stanfield. Because in this movie, we got 2 Michael B. Jordans. We got Smoke and Stack. And how do you tell them apart? One wears blue, one wears red. One has a little bowler hat, one has a fedora. And
One of
these
them
are
has
twin
fronts,
brothers.
too, I feel like.
Yeah. One had gold teeth, the other didn't have gold teeth.
One's a little angry, one's a little more understanding.
I feel like I couldn't quite tell them apart at times, but that's cool. I liked all the accents. I thought he was having fun with the accents. Ain't no boys here, just grown
When
men.
I saw this movie in the movie theater, I knew nothing about it. And I just sat there and it was like, when I see that opening shot with the two Michael B. Jordans, I was like, oh no. Oh no, no, no. There's
Here we go.
twins.
There we go.
Why?
Twins.
Why?
Hey,
Why
you
did
got
they do this?
Jackie
Why?
Chan did it. Why can't he?
Yeah, because Jackie Chan's an idiot who can't act. Like, who cares? Also, Twin Dragons, isn't it like one's fancy, one's stupid? It's like the
Yeah,
John
yeah.
Claude Van Damme double impact. Like this one, they're like, I'm trying to see the difference. I guess one has a wife and a baby mama with a dead baby, and then one is like with Haley Stanfield. But they're gangstas. They're gangstas. They're both they work together. They're partners. They're kind of like the craze.
But if you think about it, like, this movie is like trying to appeal to a female audience and a Sigma male
So they should
audience.
have had a
'Cause
gay
guys,
sex scene
yeah, that would have been
or
cool.
a
Yeah.
three-way. See, what I think they were doing is I think they were saving money. I think they were like, if we hire two movie stars, then it's like
Twice as
that's
much.
that's twice as much money. Like if you had Lakeith Stanfield and Michael B. Jordan, right? It's like
Well, it's a little spectacle-y, I guess, and that's okay, right?
I think it makes it more complicated, but they do a pretty good job doing the multiplicity thing where they're like they smoke a cigarette and they hand it to the other one, and then Michael B. Jordan takes it and like hits the cigarette.
Yeah.
They do that. Like in multiplicity, there was this big, long, arduous shooting day when they had to shoot a scene where he poured Coke in a glass and then the stupid brother or clone, the stupid clone drank it.
Yeah. Yeah, there
And
should have
so
been a third one that was retarded. A third Michael B. Jordan brother.
see, Mickey 17 also has twins. Robert Pattinson plays clones. One's like stupid, one's mean. Actually,
How,
there's 17 of them, right?
how are the twin tricks in that movie? You got to judge a movie's twin cast
Way
stunt
better.
decision by their twin tricks.
Way better in Mickey 17. Mickey
How
17
so?
has there's 17 of them, so they all have slightly different personalities. It's more like multiplicity, though. I mean, multiplicity is the goat. It is the king. We got the manly twin, the gay twin. The gay twin in multiplicity is not one you see. I would have loved a gay Michael B. Jordan in this movie.
Yeah. Like flamboyantly gay, you mean?
Like if he's the mouse, if he's um, you know, the mouse character from Devil in a Blue Dress just showing up like, what's up, bitches? And he has like Uzis at the end. He's like shooting them in a dress.
Cool. That'd have been cool.
Uzi has not been invented yet, but I get what you're saying.
Tommy gun.
Hey, these guys used to work for Al Capone, so Tommy Gunn would line right up.
There was a Tommy gun in the movie at the end.
They robbed the
Came off
Irish
as
mob
crazy.
and the Italian mob in Chicago, and they brought Irish beer and Italian red wine to where are they? Mississippi or something, and they're gonna have a big juke party.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
One problem with their plan.
Blood-sucking vampire white people and Klansmen. The only white people in the movie.
That's bad. Don't forget about Haley Stanfield. There's also,
She was a blood-sucking vampire.
well, not originally, but yes. Okay, but you're right. You're right. But the real problem with their plan is the black people, their customers at the juke joint, don't have any money. They have wooden nickels. Their
That's not a
party,
good business plan.
their house party idea, their entrepreneurial idea is like it falls apart because their customers have no money because they're sharecroppers.
Yeah.
This seems like it should be illegal. A wooden nickel. The company store.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Mike, you don't like that it's you think it's a racist film.
It definitely is racist against white people. Don't get me wrong. I hate white people as much as the next person, but I thought it was a bit much to make every single white person in this movie as awful as possible. Like I said, either they're a vampire or a Klansman. Every white person.
Well, they're even like with all the
Are the
meat, like,
vampires racist?
oh
I
no,
don't know. I don't know.
they'll suck anybody's blood.
There were some black vampires too, I
The
guess.
vampires weren't racist.
But they were, well, they're
I think
fucking
you have to make a
vampires.
distinction between the KKK and the vampires. Like like there are KKK members who become vampires in this movie, who then have no problem hanging out with black people and partying with black people. So it's almost like the vampires are more open-minded, but evil.
Well, they're Irish, so they were like also oppressed.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you're saying. There is a
Cool.
distinction.
But hey, there's not only whites and blacks. There's an Asian.
And Indians.
What was the Indian? I saw. Well, you
The
guys
Native
talk,
American.
who's the Native American?
You didn't see him?
Yeah.
His
The-
big, stupid, long, stoic, beautiful scene. The glorious Indian guy who shows up and he's
Forgot, I
he's
guess.
hunting vampires.
Uh,
After we see the first Irish dude
Yes,
go to
yes,
that house
yes,
for
yes.
help, the Indians show up to try to like save them or something.
but they don't even like come back, right?
Oh, they just leave. They're smart.
I totally thought the first time I saw this movie that the Indian guys were going to come back at the end and be like the cavalry and kill like the vampires.
Yeah.
That would have been
But
cool.
but that doesn't happen.
This movie has a native cinematographer too. Guess what? She's also a woman.
Are you going to vomit? Are you okay, man?
I think we're
Sound gross.
okay. I'm better. I had to get something up.
Are you like a drunk mouse in a cartoon?
Yeah.
Did you fall into a
Hiccup.
giant bucket of champagne? The lady cinematographer is married to the cinematographer from The Order. She has a new name, Arkapaw, so that's cool.
Oh, she married. She's married. She's not a native. You're saying?
She married a DP. I don't know. I thought she's a white lady.
Is that a tribe? Is that a
Arkapaw?
tribe?
She's
No,
Australian. The guy's
DP.
Australian.
Just kidding. All right. So
Are you just making something up based on the name Arkapaw? You're like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a Native American.
yeah.
You're like, oh, that's like Choctaw.
I assume that was a Native American.
Hey,
Okay, so she's
oh yeah,
not.
hey, oh yeah.
I was like, oh,
So you-
very interesting. Native American cinematographer. Cool.
Wow.
So that's completely wrong. Got it. You don't know, actually. You don't have no fucking idea what you're talking about. You're a whitey. You're a white devil, motherfucker.
I'm 9% Native American.
You were 9?
Yes,
What'd you do, a
tribe?
23 and me or something?
my brother did. We have the same DNA.
Oh my god, what an idiot!
Now the Mossad has
Now
your
you're
DNA,
yeah,
you
now
fucking
you're in
idiots.
there. You can't
Good.
commit any crimes.
Good. I'm a rat. I will if my brother commits a crime, I'll rat on him.
They're
I
going to
think
make
my
a
brother's
clone
brother.
of you with an even tinier penis, and then they're going to send him out into the world, and you're going to give you a bad,
Well, God
worse
bless that.
reputation.
God
than
bless
the
that
one
man.
you already have. So that's their ultimate plan.
You could take half of my weenus off, and it would still be a pretty good size.
That's cool.
You know. But there's some other characters in this movie. There's young Sammy. He has a deep voice. He's like a little guy, and he plays guitar.
He's little. What are you talking about?
He's a short fella.
No,
Isn't that guy short?
I didn't clock that.
You didn't clock that? Okay, Sammy seemed like a little guy to me.
Like a dwarf? What are you talking about? A little guy? He's
He's like a young dude.
He was
He's
much
like,
shorter than Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah,
You
you
didn't
didn't
see
know
that?
that.
You didn't
Did
see that?
Were your eyes open when you were watching this movie, or were you just chilling with like your head resting? Like
I was chilling.
I'm soaking up the vibes. No, he's a smaller fella.
Okay,
No
fine.
knock, but he has a deep voice. So I'm imagining huge cock on Sammy. That's what I'm thinking.
That's
But
weird
he
for a
plays the-
small guy to have a deep
he-
voice because it's like a voice box, physical voice box thing. So like normally,
Right.
if you were small, you'd talk like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, lollipop Gill type. No,
yeah, you'd be like
he
a part of the lollipop.
he
Guild.
plays guitar. He's the guitar player at the party, the juke joint, because the whole first 80 minutes is just setting up the party, setting up the house party, setting it all up, getting the people, getting the right. You got to get the guitar player, and he plays this song. He's like traveling, and then Michael B. Jordan makes his face like Paul Rudd in Wet Hot American Summer. He's like his mouth is open and his head turns like, oh my God, I'd never heard music like that in my life. And he's like in a car, and there's like cotton fields. They get cornbread.
That seems cool, right?
This gigantic dude, cornbread, who's like 6'6". This guy's humongous. There's some. The thing about this movie is there's some good lines in it. There's some funny lines. There's some when he talks to cornbread, he's like, you know, your wife is gonna be pissed when you find out how much money you turned down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great line.
What are you talking about?
I don't remember the line.
Did your
I
brain-
wrote
did you, like, have
the
a
line
stroke?
down.
Okay.
I wrote the line down. I'm trying to remember it. Hold on.
That's always a good thing to just stop in the middle of a thing. But then they pick
Hold
him
on.
up
Hold
while
on.
he's-
I'm getting the line.
Well, I'm trying to cover while you're
Goes to the
talking.
market.
while
Rotten
you're
Hell
looking.
Stack. Chain Gang. Show some respect. Oh yeah, he says, "Fuck your wife. She might even let you put your pecker in her mouth."
Oh yeah,
That's pretty funny.
the
And
only-
Cornbread's pissed.
that's
Cornbread's
the
like
only mention
blowjob.
of a blowjob, and it's
I know.
used, and it's like a transactional.
This is what I'm thinking.
This is fucking for chicks, dude. They love
Somebody,
that line, I bet.
guys,
Yeah,
William.
cool guys out there, American cool guys. In our when we are fucking awesome and we're partying hard and we're getting chicks drunk and we're making love, what do we
Yeah.
do? Come on, girl, you got to get me ready first,
right.
right?
Yeah.
You get a little face fucking.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Papa
This
Blue
is what
Chew,
we need
go at
to
it.
Go
we
ahead.
need to
Keep
see this
going.
in a movie, people. There's also, what has a pussy eating scene is a new movie. 28 years later. The guy from Kick-Ass, him and his son go out into the island, they hunt zombies, they come back, they come home, they're drinking beer, they're having fun. What does the cool dude from Kick-Ass do? Oh, let me eat your pussy in an alleyway.
Nothing a
Come
drunk
on.
guy loves more than eating pussy.
Yeah, it's like, and his son sees it and he's like, oh no, that's not my mommy. I'm freaked out. Like, imagine if he was just getting great head. Like,
Yeah,
just
be
show
cool
a
if he was
guy.
eating a zombie's pussy.
It's getting a little weird where it's like, I haven't seen a guy get a blowjob in a movie in
That's what
40
I'm saying,
years.
dude. Now
Like,
it's movies are for ladies now, and they're fucking getting their money's worth now. They're making up for lost time.
it's like in Casino. Joe Pesci's like takes the girl out. Hey, yeah, so we got the milk-fed veal. It's the best veal. And he's like, all right, now I'm gonna eat your pussy. I don't want you sucking my dick. Come here. I want to pleasure you first. I'm a gangster.
You're a queen.
Yeah, you're a queen. Come on. I like it hairy. No,
Yeah.
she's like, but Joey, I've been running all day. I walked here. Let me wash up first. He's like, no, I want to smell you. I want to taste you. There's a little Joe Pesci tongue.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh my God, I've never felt pleasure like this.
Yes.
Wow. You know what I mean? This is fucking lame.
And the
And
lady.
she's a married woman.
Oh, that's well, yeah. You
Well,
gotta
this
bring
is
that
all,
up,
I'm talking
Mike.
about the hooker in the car.
Yeah,
not
no, I know
Sharon.
you're talking about Casino. Yeah, I know.
Mike, that's
Yeah.
not the point. Is that
But
she's
then
a
you went
married
back
woman? I
to
know
Back to Sinners.
Yeah. Didn't you?
who's a married woman.
I was combining the two scenes.
Yeah.
So I'm a little confused now.
When the
Who's a married
girl
woman?
came and Sammy's eating her out in the room with the Wonder Bread, white bread in the background.
Oh, the voodoo bitch.
No, Pearl Mine.
Yeah,
Oh,
Pearline.
okay,
Yeah.
the white bitch.
She's the one who says that she, wanted to wash her puss, but he's like, I don't give a fuck. I like it messy, some shit.
Oh, he's
Who
like,
knows?
you're on your period. I don't care.
Yeah.
Come here.
Let me take that tampon out with my teeth.
Yeah.
Now, I'll say this. The one thing I like about this plot element is earlier at the train station, Haley Stanfield says, like, you said you loved me, but then you ate my coos and fucked me so hard, I thought you forgot. And that guy, Sammy, is listening. And he's like, oh, Michael B. Jordan eats pussy. I want to try that. So there is this, like, he does plant
There's
the
a pussy
seeds.
arc. You're saying
There is a
eating
pussy arc.
No.
He's like, I'm going to be like Smoke or Stack or whoever, Stack. I'm going to eat the pussy.
Well, and Smoke explained to him about eating pussy too. He got it from both of them. When they're in the car, he describes it about
That was
eating ice
Stack.
cream.
There's
That
so
was the same
much
one?
pussy eating
That was
stuff.
Stack. That wasn't
Yeah,
Smoke.
but no, Mike is right. There's multiple things about. It's like the entire
No,
first half of the
Adam, your
fucking
mic
movie is
isn't
about.
working. Your mic doesn't work. Your mic
It's
doesn't
the
work.
same. It was the same guy, is what you're telling me. It wasn't both brothers. It was just the one brother told him twice about it.
Well, there's Smoke goes to see his ex-wife with the baby,
Hello.
and Stack takes the kid to see Cornbread, right, with Delroy Lindo,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, they're such different characters.
Yeah,
One has gold teeth,
very different. Both love eating pussy.
like Slick Rick. One looks like Slick Rick. They should have
Yeah.
given one an eye patch.
I feel like that twin could have been a little bit more like Ratchet. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool.
He killed his father, apparently.
Eating
Smoke was a tough one.
You know,
he
there's a
murdered
van-
his father.
I just thought of something. There's a vampire movie. Eating pussy kind of has like a vampire. It's like
Vampiric.
vampiric. Yeah. It's like
Well, vampires are great lovers too. That's why women like vampires, because they're like they seduce.
Yeah,
They do all
seductive.
that.
Yeah, nothing's more seductive than puss. Yeah,
There's a lot of
puss.
characters in this movie. There's also Delroy Lindo as a drunk named Slims, who says he likes to play at a bar. He plays the keys, the piano. He gets paid $20 and he gets all the whiskey he can drink. But what do they have? Irish beer. And he's like, whoa, I need that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like a hot bottle of Irish beer.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, yeah. And he starts playing the harmonica and dancing around like, I've never had Irish beer before. Fuck whiskey.
A Guinness. He just had a Guinness, I guess.
He tells a horrifying story of his buddies. They got arrested. They got arrested, but then they started playing music for the jailers. And then the crowd started dancing in the street and they became like big, gigantic musical stars. So then they took them on tour and then they got paid all this money. And then one of them flashed the cash on a train buying a ticket and then they lynched him and cut off his penis.
And then the rest of the ones are in the chain gang, because that was the question.
He knows them too.
Oh, it's those two separate stories. He asks him to explain how he knows them, and then he tells that story about the guy getting his dick cut off. It was extremely convoluted.
And he also drank all the money away.
Yeah,
Damn,
we've all
dude.
been there. We've all gotten our penis cut off and lynched.
That's
What did he-
vampiric.
What did he say about eating pussy? What is this? How does this character feel about eating pussy? I wonder.
There's no way that guy eats pussy.
Oh yeah, old black guy for sure.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
It's a recent thing. I don't know why they put it in the movie.
They did a lot of things where they try to make like current things put back then. Like, they're saying, I can't remember some of the other lines, but they use a lot of like modern day vernacular in their old timey speak, and I didn't think that was really cool either.
What? Yeah. So you didn't think that was very realistic,
No, I just thought it was stupid.
but you didn't think it was very realistic.
Sure, it wasn't very realistic either.
What are
What
you
do you-
doing, you
What?
idiot? Adam, it keeps making this like face.
Oh, the other thing that I thought was not realistic. No, I don't need to throw that part out there. That's
Come on.
yeah.
Good Lord,
What?
Mikey. Anyway,
It's racist.
Hey,
Not that I'm racist, but
No, it's not.
The
It's-
idea that I was going to express could be
What, black people don't eat coochie, as
Mike
Rich
said on the
Voss
text,
says?
he was like,
Yeah, that's a
the
Rich
most
Voss. That's
unrealistic
like a Def
thing about-
Comedy Jam joke. Why didn't you just say it?
Well, it was Mike's Def Comedy Jam joke. So he
Oh,
said on
God.
the thing the most realistic part.
Adam is like,
God,
say
fucking
it.
pussy.
Please say the thing from the text messages. He's waving his arms.
Well, Mike said
This
it
is
to
like
say-
Adam's contribution to the podcast. Like, he's like, you said a thing in the text message.
I set him up, you knock him down.
Just
I-
I give you a
appreciate the
lob,
lead
you
up.
hit a
and we're
home
like,
run.
what is this? What is this flailing weirdo talking about?
this buffoon.
Okay, so it didn't work smoothly, but next time it will.
Just say it. Who
So-
cares? Be racist. No one listens to our show. We
No, I
can
just don't
say
want to take Mike's
anything.
joke.
We can say anything we want.
Well, when I was in high school, I do remember like I would talk to black kids and stuff like in the locker room at gym, and no one in the black kids ate pussy.
Agreed.
One of them said that shit tastes like Brillo pad.
Well, maybe they're the ones they ate did.
Well, yeah,
not
black
Pearl line.
black
Not
girls have
Pearl line.
coarser pubes.
Perlmine or whatever the fuck her name was. What about Haley Stanfield? What do you think of her, Mike?
She's all right. I mean, nothing special. I mean, I wouldn't kick her out of bed, but
Hey,
I was not really impressed.
what about the voodoo lady, man?
She has nice breasts, but everything else is a little. That's a bit
I like
much.
her.
That's more than I can handle.
That
No, you can
woman
handle it.
looks so realistic for him to be a baby mama. It's like, thank you for making her look like a woman that he knocked up. The kid died and then he left, but now he shows up and he has like a little bottle of milk on the grave. He's like I could see a guy leaving her, you know what I mean? But also feeling bad.
Yeah.
And also like that, like she really gets him and he's like, I shouldn't have left her. She was great, but I'm a stupid gangster, so I gotta go.
It'd be cool to also to fuck a voodoo lady,
It,
like a
it, the,
voodoo priestess,
it,
like
is
have
a
her
little
tongue your ear and stuff.
we're all
like
over
a
the place here, so I don't think it matters. But when Michael B. Jordan kills her because she got bit, why did that make everybody leave? I didn't catch that part. Like he stabs her, and then they're like, "Ah!" They ran out of the juke joint. What was that
Oh
all
no,
about?
no. Haley Steinfeld and was upset because they wanted her to join them in eternal life.
Yes,
Like
but why did they
so,
leave?
because they have to show up later.
yeah. Honestly,
It's
that's where the
contrived.
movie fucking kind of loses
Whoa,
its shit.
hold
But
on. That's when the movie loses its shit because we haven't talked about the big scene, Adam. This is so when the movie came out, Adam doesn't see movies. He reads Letterbox and he gets like all excited. He's like, everybody on the internet likes the movie, William. Why'd you give it 2.5 stars? It sounds so good.
I'm not like crying when
Oh,
I'm
you're like,
saying
what's
that.
the you did tell me what's bad about them? He's like a guy who can't leave the house. So he's just like,
Yeah, yeah,
what
exactly.
happened? Tell
The guy
me.
that's in
Everybody
jail. I
says
just want
it's
to know
so
what's going
good.
on the outside.
Anytime he follows the people with the worst taste in the world, like the lamest
Yeah,
film
I follow
Twitter
you.
people, and he goes like, "Why'd they give it 4 stars? It sounds good." I got to see the big
I
scene.
don't
So
like this impression of me.
when I saw the movie, that's your energy. It's not your voice. So
I
I
see.
saw the movie. I'm like, they're like, I see Sammy get his guitar. I'm like, time to take a piss because I know exactly what's gonna happen. He's gonna play a stupid song and everybody's gonna love it. So I go to the bathroom, I take a piss, and I come back, and what do I see? There's a bunch of Chinese and Bootsy Collins, and people are dancing around, and then the roof is on fire, and the roof comes down, and I was just like laughing. I was like, oh, of course, here we go, here we go.
There was a DJ. That was so stupid.
And then like I'm like, oh god, of course.
I kind of was vibing with it. It does get silly when the guitar player from the future appears. But I was kind of vibing the first couple beats before that.
Multiple people have called this the best scene of the year. The best scene of the year, Mike. But
I don't understand why the fuck are the Chinese people there? Like,
because there's Chinese people working there.
but I thought the whole thing was about like this black. I thought it was like a specifically black.
No, because
That's what
if
the
you
movie
watch
says
the
at the
in
beginning.
the intro, it says Irish people, black people, Native American people. So it's like, oh, also Chinese people have it. Everybody's connected with their spiritual past when the music is true. It's true music, baby. You don't get it's true. So therefore, it's a time machine, and you get like a little African guy from The Gods Must Be Crazy shows up first, like this skinny little guy is like walking around with like a little like the world's shittiest guitar. He's like, yeah, come on. It's like a homeless guy just showed up at the party, and then they have I wrote it all down.
Oh boy,
They get Bootsy Collins, but it's
that's
not really Bootsy
oh,
Collins. It's
okay.
like a fake Bootsy
Yeah,
Collins.
yeah.
And he's like rocking on the guitar, like, and then the DJ shows up and he's like has records, and it's like the world's lamest scratch like beat. It's like boom ta boom boom ta boom 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 ta. It's like
Okay, okay.
LL Cool J Radio. If you ever heard that album is only has a drum track, and then it has like West Coast gangster guys, and then there's like a little Dr. Dre thing that comes in. It's like wee woo wee woo wee woo woo
Yeah, that was sick.
and then the Chinese people show up,
Yeah,
and the
what?
roof burns
See that?
down.
See, you just said the Chinese people. That's not a part of
The
history of black
South.
music.
It's the history of the people in the room. There's Chinese people
There should have been
working
a
this.
Chinese person right at the very beginning, then, and then a different Chinese guy playing guitar, then a Chinese guy
Mike,
that.
did you understand why a Chinese person showed up?
No.
See,
That showed up at the bar scene? I don't fucking know.
you know why it's stupid is because this doesn't happen to a person when they hear good music.
Also, the music isn't even good. This stupid Sammy kid, his music stinks. He sucks. When you see Buddy,
I was kind of
when
trying
you
to be
see
like, well, it's
Buddy
back in
Guy
the
at the
day.
end of the movie, you're like, okay, Buddy Guy is awesome. This is a real blues guy.
Yeah, this
When
guy
I
just
hear
has a beautiful
traveling,
velvety voice.
whoa, 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 I'm like, come on, you're. This is not bringing the house down, and everybody's like, oh my god, we never partied so hard in our life with our wooden nickels and our shitty drink. Well, who shows up with the music too? Irish vampires. The vampire has showed up. And who are the vampires? We got Jack O'Connor. He's a young, hot English actor. And then who did they get to play the white trash couple? Jim Brewer and Kristen Wiig. Now they're very skinny, but Jim Brewer is looking pretty good. He's got the side haircut. And they sing a corny ass song about like a robin.
You know, it's kind of annoying, and it does feel racist that the white people's song is so lame after the cool Chinese black music thing.
I love how they're like, go away, go down the street. We don't want you here, you stupid idiots. Y'all in the Klan. No, we're not. And they were in the Klan. They were right. If you lived in Mississippi in 1932 or whatever, I think every white person was racist and every white person was in the Klan.
No, I don't think so.
Especially the poor ones.
No.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Was John Brown poor?
Who?
John Brown, the famous abolitionist. You don't even know. From he's the guy. He's the one guy.
From the East Coast?
He's the one guy who was
in Mississippi.
I don't know.
50 years before all
He
this?
was the guy. What about Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah. Is he in the Klan?
What about
you fucking idiots?
What about Alexander Hamilton?
Hold on a second. I got to look up John
This movie's
Brown.
very Hamilton coded. There's a lot of rap.
We know who John Brown is.
It is kind of Hamilton coded. You're right. That's also for girls and Sigma males like me. John Brown was an American abolitionist.
Yeah, we know who John Brown is, bro.
Ferry.
Where's he from?
He's from he's from Connecticut and Virginia.
Yeah, East Coast, like I said.
Okay. Yeah, they were the Northeast. They were like uptight liberals, and they're like, it's bad to be racist.
Okay,
we should go to the South.
Every white person in Mississippi was in the Klan. Okay,
we should go to the South, and we should take over their schools and make them not racist. That'll work out in the long run. It did not. They did not like that. Anyway, we don't need to get all political about the 1930s. We just need to rock out and dance with some true music. Did you guys like that scene?
What scene?
The big musical number.
Yes, I liked it a lot.
Which one was the big one?
Did you think it was magical?
I thought it was important and the magic.
Did you think it was magical? It kind of worked for you. Then they have the lame ass white guy song, and then they have this weird song where they're stomping, and they're getting like nasty, and they're stomping, and then they do this like Bronx Tale ass kicking in the back room because some dude cut this other guy's face, and it's like a really nasty gash, and they're like, "You're gonna need stitches."
Yeah.
And then what's Michael B. Jordan doing? He's with Haley Stanfield.
And guess what he's doing? He's eating her pussy.
Well, she also wants to like spit in his mouth because she's drooling.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's from Dusk Till Dawn.
Okay, but that's also a thing where it's like
from Dusk Till Dawn.
He's not spitting in her mouth.
Quentin Tarantino had the liquor poured from Selma Hayek's toe into his mouth.
Yeah, very famously because he's got a foot fetish and he's a fucking weird Israeli Zionist guy. And
he's a great filmmaker and a great artist. And if he thinks that the Israeli people, He's just doing it for the puss, okay? And we have to give him the benefit of the doubt, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
He's only with the IDF posing and giving the thumbs up for the puss.
Yeah.
The mature thing to do. If you're
That's
like,
pretty.
hey, my wife is into it. Come on, guys. What do you want?
You could say that at the Nuremberg trials. I feel like. Be
I
like,
did it for the
"Did it for
puss. I would have let him go.
But the
I'd be
spitting in
like,
the
look,
mouth. Oh, you go. Yeah.
we need to see this puss.
Yeah. Yeah. The
That's
judge
me
is
on the
like, let me
jury.
see
I'm
the
like,
puss.
yeah. Can you bring in the puss?
And
We have
it's
like a magnifying glass and we're looking at it.
yeah, like a
And we're
Nazi
like, this
pussy.
pussy's trash. Guilty.
Yeah. Hang this man.
Get him out of
No,
here.
no.
Hang
Hang him.
him.
Cut his dick off.
Yeah.
That'd be
Like
cool.
fucking zone of interest guy. Come on. That chick was
Ooh, that
trash.
wasn't good pussy.
He did it
You
for the
know,
horse.
he was fucking a so Michael B. Jordan was fucking a vampire, which sounds cool too. Fucking a voodoo lady would be cool. Fucking a vampire would be cool. Speaking of
Well,
weird pussy, I bet that pussy's cold as hell, brothers. You know what I'm saying?
vampire pussy? I disagree.
I mean, they're dead, so I would
you don't-
imagine.
Wait, hold on. William disagrees.
You
No, I
think a
think they're
vampire
hot.
has a warm pussy?
Yeah.
Oh my! They're dead.
They're not dead. They're not dead.
They're undead.
I guess it depends if they've sucked some blood recently or something like that. Maybe that some blood goes down there.
She's also freshly dead. And it's like 15-minute rule.
Yeah, true.
Put it in your mouth.
It's probably still warm.
Well, what does she do? She kills Michael B. Jordan. He dies. But then the other Michael B. Jordan is, what does he do? He pulls out his guns and he immediately shoots Haley Stanfield. Like boom, 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 boom. You kill my
Yeah.
brother, I kill you. Boom, 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 boom. He shoots her with two guns like the killer. But then she gets up and she looks just like the Evil Dead girl. And she's like, ha, 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 ha. We're going to kill you all. And then she runs out the house, the barn. And they're like, party's over. Stack is dead. Party over. Everybody leave. But what happens? Everybody leaves. There's vampires out there. So they all get turned into vampires.
Yeah.
And then Smoke gets up and he's like in The Shining. He's like, come on, let me out. Let me out. Come on.
He like puts a knife through the door or something. Like a
Yeah,
blade comes out the other end.
Well, that's just so that he can like look through it.
Yeah.
Thing. But they're doing that shining thing where it's like shooting up at him as he's like banging on his head against the door.
What do you think of his knife, Mike?
The trench knife. That was all right. It was cool when they killed the snake with it, I guess. The knuckle duster looking thing. I thought it was cool.
I would like one of those.
The guns in this movie were cool. All World War I guns.
Wait,
That
the
was
knife
cool.
has like brass knuckles on it.
Yes.
Brass knuckles.
It has Boras knuckles.
Boras.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've been talking to babies all day.
That's all right.
You got baby talk.
Yeah.
It's a World War I thing. You know, they were obviously in World War I. That's why they're soldiers. So that knife's a trench knife, and all the guns they're using, the 1911s from World War One.
Oh man, it's kind of a little hard to place this. I didn't realize it was after World War One.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm fucking stupid. I just was seeing that it was like Jim Crow South because it's like with that weird part of Jim Crow South where they're like still picking cotton. You know, they're not slaves, but they're
driving a Model T. It's like they have like the worst cars ever.
I guess I'm.
They're like on dirt roads.
How recent slavery ended. I think that's what it is. I think that's what's going on. Slavery ended.
Well, it was like this for a long time because it was like this way after World War II. Jim Crow lasted till the 60s until fucking Kennedy was killed.
What?
Well, you didn't know that?
And then what happened? Then everything was all right.
They passed the Civil Rights Act.
Okay. Who did?
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Yeah.
Okay. And that was good. That's a good thing.
Yes.
Well, yeah, it was a good thing because they only could get the votes because Kennedy was dead.
Oof, thank God.
And they're like, this is going to be great. We're going to have black people in our Democratic Party forever. So then all the racist Democrats over time switched to Republican.
Except for Diamond and Ice, or what's their names?
Diamond and Silk. Didn't one of them die? But like Strom Thurmond changed. A lot of them changed pretty quickly. It was a very it's one of the biggest realignments in our political history.
Okay. And that's not good. So, all right, Jim Crow
You're pro Jim Crow.
No. I mean, I like crows.
Basically, we won the Civil War in late 1860s. Then there was from then until the Civil Rights Act, it was just fucking horrible in the South. They did not want to
Damn.
change. They did
Come
not
on,
want to do
South.
anything.
This is up with the South.
Sharecropping is just a form of indentured servitude, which is a form of slavery.
Yeah, they get paid with wooden nickels, but they're
I'd be so
paid.
pissed if I was a fucking slave and then they're like, "You're free. We're gonna start paying you." Great.
They
I
pick,
love
and they were
money.
picking. They also live on the farm that you see in that in the movie. They live in like huts on the farm.
I liked that part a lot when he like, because like the beginning of the movie, Sammy wakes up early and like does all of his slave shit. Like he does it all like in the
His
morning
work.
before everybody gets there.
He works hard so he can
And then
party
like, and he's like
party for the
out.
weekend.
It looks good and stuff like that. But it would be so annoying if you were a slave and there was another slave that was like, "I
They're
finished
not
with my work.
they're
Bye.
not
I'm off
really
for the day.
slaves. They're
Have a good day."
sharecroppers.
Sure. But you know what I mean. I mean, what are you saying? Okay, so you're saying it was a big improvement. Is
They
what William
weren't
is saying.
owned. They weren't owned.
William
Yeah,
is
it was a
saying
big.
that it was okay. The sharecropping
It was better.
They're getting paid something.
they're getting paid
They're not.
wooden nickels,
They
guys.
can leave. They could literally leave. They were like prisoners on the slave. They would take their children away from them when they were slaves.
And you're saying that
Slavery was
it was
so
good.
bad.
That
Slavery is
sharecropping
so
was
bad
good.
that I can't even believe it ever happened in this country. And because here's the other thing about slavery that tells you how bad it was. They weren't even doing that shit in Europe. They knew it was bad. And they
Well,
thought
they weren't doing it in Europe at the time. They got over it. I mean, slavery. Yeah. I mean that's where the word came from.
It's almost like that's where like an empire is built. They like we're just gonna do this to build this empire, and then
We'll
and
let off.
and then we'll be better, and then we'll like stop it and be
What about
everything.
India?
What about India?
The colony of England and how they, treated them extremely poorly and had them as indentured servitudes, and like they didn't just get over it.
what about
It was
That's what I
Africa?
heard.
Yeah.
What about the Caribbean? What
Yeah.
about fucking Hong Kong? Like they were doing it everywhere.
Jackie? Talking about Jackie?
He was a slave. You didn't know that?
He was kind of a slave in like the
There's a
thing.
little chain on his leg the whole time he's doing backflips. So all the vampires
That's
are partying
crazy.
outside, cornbread. There's a big long scene with cornbread. Like, let me in. Come on. Please give me permission to enter the building. They're like, you acting weird. And Michael B. Jordan's like, something's not right with this guy. And they're all confused. He's like, I just would like permission to walk in.
Yeah.
Please. How come you need permission? And it goes
You're
on
so
and on.
big. You could just push right by us. You're so big. You don't need to ask permission.
It's kind of
I
like
like
a
how
who's on first sort of thing.
I like how Cornbread is really mean to everybody except for Michael B. Jordan. He's like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Or like, you shut the fuck up, drunk. Fuck you, Slims. Like, he's just like really mean to everybody. He's like, come on, please. No, give me permission.
Interesting.
But then they do this little thing where Michael B. Jordan pays him and he gives him the money over the doorway. And then Cornbread tries to like bite his arm. But then Michael B. Jordan shoots him in the head multiple times. And it's really cool. And his face like blows open.
You liked that?
Yeah, I want to see violence and people getting shot in the head.
Okay, cool. I want to see guys eat ladies' pussies, so that's why I go to horror movies.
I just don't want any backstory. I don't need 80 minutes of backstory. That could have easily been 40 minutes of backstory.
You have all these beautiful characters, Mike, like the Chinese lady.
What about
he's making
Chinese
a jerk off
lady?
hand motion. He made a jerk off hand motion. You can't see it.
And I meant it.
What about the Chinese lady, Mike?
He likes the Chinese
Who
lady.
She
cares?
ruined
Yeah,
everything.
the
Let's talk
dumbest-
about.
the-
You want to talk about?
The dumbest bitch of them all.
Come on in, you
Yeah,
fucker!
what the fuck?
You know how emotional they are.
Well, women.
Ooh,
This is Michael B. This
piss
is
off a
like,
Chinese lady, they're gonna fucking burn the whole thing down to get you. That's what I
Yeah.
learned.
Well, she burned herself down. That's for sure.
They
wanna
don't.
get-
They don't even care.
you know, black men and Asian women, that's a powerful combo. And you see it often. But I imagine this is how it goes down. They probably run their mouths and get everybody in trouble.
Mm.
This is what I think is happening. This is what they think the movie's trying to tell us.
Yeah.
Because her because
They all have Southern accents and stuff, by the way, too.
there's Chinese people in the South. They live
I'm
there.
just saying. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. That was just a nice touch. It was fun to watch everybody do that accent.
All the vampires share information when they create a clan. So he starts speaking Chinese, and he says like, you know what he says? He's like a ching chong, a wing wong, ding dong, a ching chong, ching chong, and then in the subtitles it's like, I know how you like to be licked, and you're like, oh, more pussy eating. So
Jesus
now
Christ.
the Chinese eat pussy too in the 30s. It's like everybody's just eating pussy.
This is some like revisionist history. Bullshit.
What?
Nobody was eating pussy back then. Let's come on. What, Mike? You think they were?
No, I was being sarcastic.
Oh, I see,
Obviously
my
this is
bad.
revisionist history. What vampires in the South in the 30s? Yeah, it's a little revisionist.
Well, sure, but I mean, like, he couldn't just be there's not one like conservative guy. I guess they're sinners, right? These are the sinners. They eat
Oh,
pussy.
that's why the movie's called Sinners.
Why couldn't he be like, you love this? You love it when he nuts on your face.
Yeah.
You love getting cum in the eye.
That's how you
And
get
why
pink
not?
eye.
Angry
Is that what happened to
pirate.
you, Mike?
No.
No. You
sure
got
about
a
that?
guy pooped in your face on your
I
face.
I
and
believe
you
I
thought
got it
was-
from cigarette ash flowing into my eye. That's the first time that did it.
No,
Then
it's poop particles.
yeah, no, it's just an eye infection. It can be caused by many things.
No, it's poop, dude. Pink eye is specifically poop. What are
Fecal.
you smoking
I mean,
cigarettes that have poop
I
on
went
it or
to the
something?
doc. I mean, I went to a doctor and
You
had
gotta
a
get some better
doctor
shit,
explain
bro.
it to me. But maybe you guys know better than them. That
We know better. We have a microphone.
The
We
Right,
know
doctor was
right,
trying to
everything.
protect
We
your
only
feelings.
truth comes into these microphones from my lips.
That doctor was trying to nut on your face,
Traveling.
and it worked.
He travels at the end of the movie.
I'm kind of
Think
surprised
about
you
it.
wouldn't fuck the voodoo lady, Mike, but
she's close. I get what you're saying. She's got
In her
like
younger years, you bet
Yeah,
you could
probably.
see it. In her younger years, they're like, oh, this is the kind of girl, like, it's 3 a.m. You bang her. She definitely blows you. You don't eat her out. You just get a blowjob. And then she has like food for you. And you're like,
that's
all
what I was
right,
gonna say. That's awesome.
all right, I'll stay.
oh yeah, she cooks you up like a big thing of mac and cheese or something like that. You're just like,
Oxtails.
hell yeah.
Oh, pig feet.
Chitlins.
Chitlins and pig feet. Big
sounds
old
pretty good.
pigtail, a little pigtail spaghetti, all them little tails of fried chicken and grits, cornbread.
Oh, remember the scene where
She
they're
sticks a fucking ear of corn in her gooch and is just all slimy and slick.
Oh yeah.
Rubs it all over your body,
Yeah, that would be so sick.
and then she just pisses on your mouth.
That'd be cool. I'd let a voodoo lady piss in my face because that's probably good luck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
Jay's
I'll try
gotta-
anything.
Matt, yeah, she could have like a spell on it or something.
Oh
She was
yeah,
doing-
very good luck. Piss on his face. Yeah. Why couldn't the Chinese guy be like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Like real, like a fucking Eddie Griffin dressed up like a Chinese guy and like booty call or something. Like, didn't they do that? Or like, didn't Eddie Murphy play a Chinese guy in Norbit? Like,
Yes,
they
his
should have
parents-
said a fucking black guy in makeup. Like, oh yeah, you need Tiger Bomb.
Should be Michael B. Jordan also.
And he does like karate.
He should do like a clumps. He should be playing like every fucking character, every race.
Where was the greatest comedian of all time, Cat Williams? Why can't he be in this movie?
That'd be cool.
I was thinking, why isn't Tony Todd in this movie? Other than he's dead, but I think he would have been really good as someone in this movie.
He would have been a
Dropping
good
the
vampire.
knowledge.
Yeah,
dropping
maybe the preacher. He probably would have been good as a preacher. I
Yeah.
thought it was the preacher.
Yeah, we got to get Cat. Cat won't wear the dress, but God, please, Cat, wear the dress so you can be in these movies. Just
Oh, no.
wear
Yo,
the
bitch,
fucking
it-
dress, dude.
I'm your cousin. Flapjacks, and he has like a dress on.
Yeah, yeah.
He's the gay one. He's like, I'm your gay cousin, bitches. He's like Don Cheadle,
That sounds like a good character for this movie.
and he has like a cane with a big knife in it with a crucifix. He has a crucifix with a knife in it. He's killing all the vampires.
And then Michael B. Jordan eats his pussy.
Michael B. Jordan's like, damn, dude, my cousin's crazy. Flapjacks.
Yeah. Remember the scene where they're like, or where they're eating the garlic, the cloves of garlic, to see that nobody's a
Like the
vampire?
Thing.
Yeah.
I would hate to eat the garlic. It's not even pickled garlic. You ever eat raw garlic?
Many times.
I believe I have. I just can't remember when or why. It's supposed to be really good for you.
It's gross. And like you feel it and get the garlic burps.
Yeah.
Didn't they kill some guy just because he was on the ground covered in like
They thought he was dead and they threw him
fruit
outside.
punch and they threw him
Yeah,
outside? Whoops.
Probably the wine. Well, I believe it was wine. Like, are you
All
sure
that
that was blood?
Whoops. Then the Chinese lady goes like, come on in, you cocksucker.
So stupid.
And they have like a big rumble and they're all fighting and they're like
Why did she
killing
do
each other.
that? Why did
'Cause
she
she's
tell him
a-
to come in?
Because
She's
she
a
got
dumb bee.
emotional. She got
Her husband's
emotional.
out there and blah 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 blah.
So she made a mistake, and like is that
They
what you're
should have
saying?
killed her before that.
She had
Yes,
the
she did make
opposite
a
of plot
mistake.
armor. She had plot death sentence. I like it when they're outside there, and then he's like, "Oh, we're dancing with the goblins, and everybody's having fun." And then Michael B.
That
Jordan
song
is like,
awesome.
Michael B. Jordan's dancing harder than anyone in the world. He's having so much fun. He's like, "I love these white people. Fuck the black people in the bar." And he's just like, him and
Yeah,
Haley Stanfield are like, "Yeah, this is awesome." And they're in a little circle.
I liked that song.
Mm. Oh, the goblins and the ghouls, the run around the bird.
And
Irish
that's the
music sucks.
famous
And then he
river
starts,
dancing shit.
yeah, he does the river dance.
I guess
Kicking
that's what they
he's
do.
playing hacky sack with no hacky sack. So yeah, then they fight, and the fight scene's pretty short. It's just like Delroy Lindo's like, "Fuck you, vampires!" He cuts his wrist, and he's just like squirting blood, and they like eat him. He's like, "Ah, what was his plan there?"
I know that didn't make any sense.
This is my problem with the movie is that yeah, the fight it like starts with a stupid way because of this Chinese lady, and then like it's like happens really fast. There's like a weird thing where when he's like Michael B. Jordan's like putting the stake through the voodoo lady's heart, like nobody's attacking anybody. It's like everything stops for that. It's just like kind of weirdly like
It's contrived and stupid.
directed
And then
and stuff.
Michael B. Jordan has a little voodoo bag that protects him, but it don't protect the baby, but it protects him. And that voodoo bag like saves him at the end.
And of course, you got
I
the
need a
two
voodoo
twins
bag.
fighting scene. It wouldn't be a movie with twins if the two twins didn't battle it out. I thought that was so cliched.
One's a vampire,
Oh, you
one's
did.
human.
Yeah.
Every
That's
time you
cool.
see a vampire, it's like, you're twins. One's a vampire, one's not a vampire. This whole cliche. I hate it every time.
There's always one twin that's a vampire.
Why couldn't it be Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito?
See, that'd be much better.
Yeah.
You're a vampire. I'm a vampire now, okay? I'm short. I'm a scrawny, gross guy. I'm a vampire. What do you want from me?
Mm.
They're made in a lab.
I liked vampires, are you saying?
I'm talking about the movie Twins.
Oh, I see. I liked when I liked the vampire, the thing in the eye thing that they did with the
The
vampire.
Blade Runner thing.
The little eye light.
Mike, did you think about Blade Runner?
I did think of Blade Runner a lot in this movie.
That looks really good though.
I
That was a
actually
good touch.
I guess you could call Blade Runner kind of a black vampire movie too, and it's much better. And also the music is much better.
What if Rutger Hauer was in this movie? Would you like it more?
That would help. That would definitely help.
What if he was a black vampire?
Wesley Snipes should have been in this movie somehow. I mean,
That'd
I
have been
can't believe
so
it.
Dude.
I don't know how they missed.
What if Blade showed up on a motorcycle at the end?
Hell,
That'd be awesome.
yeah,
Like one of those cool World War I motorcycles.
yeah. A little
kinda like-
sidecar.
Yeah.
He's
Like
like, I
Indiana
traveled back in
Jones.
time. to
With all
fight
the
a vampire."
Indians. And just some kick-ass techno music starts
Like,
playing.
alright.
One of the greatest techno beats of all time.
Replace the Chinese lady with Blade. And then you got quite a picture here.
Yes. Chinese
Not
guys
only-
married to Blade.
This movie made me think of Blade. The other movie it made me think of is Twilight. I'm like, this vampire movie sucks so bad. I'd be willing to watch another bad vampire movie just to see how it compares to this shitty vampire movie.
What about
What's your
Underworld?
I saw Underworld, and
Underworld's
one?
pretty lame, but the first
which
one.
one, guys?
I
The
saw the
first
one where
one.
the werewolves and the vampires were fighting or something, or is that all of them? Is that
That's
the
That's
first
all of
one?
them, but
I
that's the
think,
first
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Adam, have you seen Underworld?
It was all
Yeah, I
right.
saw Underworld when I was in theaters, the first one.
I don't remember any of it, but I remember not disliking it too much.
My girlfriend loves that movie, and I watched it with her, and I was just like, "This sucks the whole time. This is boring." And I like fall asleep, and then I wake up. I'm like, "It's still on." Boo!
You got to be supportive, man. You got
She
to
started
let
crying.
her spit in your mouth.
Did she really?
No, but she was pretty upset.
Aw.
I was like, "This sucks. You haven't even seen Blade. This is just a rip off of Blade."
Did she watch Blade?
No,
Oh my god,
it's good.
racist.
She's never seen Blade, you're saying?
No.
Yeah, she is racist. You're dating a racist.
At the end of the movie, Sammy's gonna get killed. What happens? Michael, they have to sing. No, first they have to do a long prayer. And the prayer goes on, and the sun is slowly rising, and then the guitar hits him in the head, and there's like a cool guitar sound, like
Not only do they pray, but also he did kind of like what is it where you put him in the water and you bring him back up?
Baptism.
Yeah, they kind of did a baptism thing, and it's fucking stupid.
But that's
I
only in
thought
the
it was
first
cool.
ending. That's only in the first ending, because then there's another ending. Michael B. Jordan does a little Quentin Tarantino action. He's got a machine gun. He kills all these KKK guys. He's like boom, 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 and no one can shoot him. And there's like 15 guys with guns shooting at him. No one hits him.
He
And
has
then
like dug up.
he like throws the gun down. He throws the gun on the ground, gets another gun. He's like loading it. No one can hit him, and he's like boom, 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 throwing grenades. And then finally, one guy shoots him in the stomach. He's like, "Oh, I'm dying," and then he sees his dead wife and the dead baby, and he's like smoking a cigarette, and she's like, "I don't want you touching the baby with smoke on your fingers." He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry,"
Yeah.
and he dies and goes to heaven with his family. But that's only in the second ending, because then there's a third ending. Sammy gets away and goes to the big city, and he's playing blues on a stage. But that's only in the third ending, because there's a bunch of credits. And then what happens? Buddy Guy's hanging out the barn. Who shows up? Michael B. Jordan and Haley Stanfield in the most 1992 fucking SNL Dick in the Box outfits possible.
UJ
with
sweater.
With fucking Bill Cosby sweater, and just like
Just completely, following the fashion trends of 1999.
of 1992,
Yeah.
but like the parody of
Whatever.
1992 on SNL. Like
Yeah.
it's like I remember what it was like back then. This is a ridiculous outfit, and then he's still with that bitch.
That's what people used to wear. I know he would not still be. Well, I guess if you're both vampires, you kind of have to be. That would kind of be. That would suck. I'd be like, God damn, I have to live forever with this bitch.
I
He's
gotta
like,
eat this
"Oh,
bitch's pussy for 3,000 years.
That's when you realize being a vampire is actually
No!
a nightmare. Yeah,
no." Can vampires have babies?
that's a cool question, William.
I don't know.
You can write
We
the
need to
fan
talk-
fiction where that happens.
I guess that's Twilight. Now,
Oh, it's true.
then he's like, "I want to hear the old music because the recordings from the back in the day sound like shit. I don't like the electric sound." And he's like, "Traveling, do 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 do," and he's like,
You really make
"Oh
the
my
song come
God.
to life. I gotta
Oh
say,
my
man.
God, the music is so good."
Yeah.
Sinners. Wow. So this is one of the most critically acclaimed movies of the year. It's
Yeah.
beloved. It's a musical. People love
Yeah.
a good musical.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what the Rotten Tomatoes score. 97%.
What?
Oh my God, can you believe it?
What did you think, Mike? What's your rating?
Look, I get that it looks cool, and I'm sure the cinematography is great, and you got
You're
all
sure?
the.
What do you mean?
I
You have
all-
eyes.
It
You
looks
watch
all
movies.
expensive. It looks like a
Yeah,
expensive
it looks
movie.
Cool, I'm sure all that, but I just didn't get it. I didn't really like it. I was just watching clips from 12 Years as a Slave the entire time on my phone. And
Well,
which is a
all
way
right.
better.
That's
With the cotton field just made me think of 12 Years as a Slave.
the
and I-
Well, they have like
weirdest reaction to a
CGI
movie I've
cotton
ever heard.
fields.
Yeah.
In this movie, they're like
To pull your
CGI
phone out
cotton.
and watch a movie about like a more slave-based thing on your phone is
So I'm going 2.5. I go
okay.
2.5.
All right.
Adam,
You,
what's your rating?
well, we talk a lot on this about how like modern movies don't have any spectacle. You know what I'm saying? William's chowing down right now. He's having a little snack and he's earned it. But like the no production values of modern movies,
Movies
everything's
today don't
pretty
have any spectacle. You know what I mean? Like the Apprentice, very low budget movie.
very low budget movie or green screen. You know, like even the big budget movies, they're green screen and shit. They don't have. But this movie has spectacle and it has like
This
the
movie has
scene
a
where the
bar.
Chinese bitch is like walking across the street and sees the other Chinese like that's like one of those like 90s movie scenes where there's like 100 extras, like a street that has full. Yes, what are you talking about? Do you
I
think
mean,
it's the
not
computer?
really. It's not. Yeah, there's tons of computer animation. This movie's visual effects.
I don't think that
It's
shot
nothing
is.
close to a '90s movie.
I don't think. I think that shot is legit. You got to watch that shot again.
Okay.
Why? Why am I stupid right now?
Every movie has fucking CGI backgrounds now. There's like it's like impossible not
Okay,
to,
okay, maybe
especially
it
period
does.
pieces.
But it still has like.
You
I
can't
mean,
go
it
on. It
works.
has spectacle.
And it looks really good. Um, I like a lot of the editing and it's got good atmosphere,
What editing?
but it moves. Well, especially at the beginning, the movie has like moves well. It has like good editing.
This movie
Um,
had a bidding war on the screenplay. Multiple studios were like, "I want to make it so badly.
well, it's a
We'll
Ryan
give you more and
Coogler.
more control." It had a big bidding war.
I didn't like that. What?
I'm glad it worked out for him.
They made a lot of money. It was a good. What did you think of the screenplay? Huh?
And he also this screenplay was pretty. It was fine, but I mean, all this pussy eating shit is ridiculous. But and then so like it's way too fucking long. But it also like yeah, I feel like when the vampires actually come, you gotta deliver when that shit happens. When you're building the whole movie to be this like assault on precinct 13 or whatever like thing where what do they call that like what does they call it when it's like
Tower
Climax?
defense.
no like yeah it's like it's tower defense yeah it is like a tower defense but it's a siege movie is that what it is
Siege. Okay.
siege so it's like if you're doing that you gotta fucking really have a cool like big complicated siege thing
They
with like
did. The
different
Chinese
beats and
people got
shit.
set on fire,
That was
and
really stupid.
and they were on CGI fire. And
Yeah,
then
the more we
Delroy
talk
Lindo
about this Chinese lady
cut his
the more I
wrist
hate
and
her.
squirted blood everywhere.
Like they didn't know
Why?
he
He
has
didn't
blood
have to
inside his
fucking
body.
die.
I didn't quite understand
What,
that
he's
move either.
bad because he likes to drink?
This movie
You know?
does a thing
He
that I hate.
sacrificed himself.
Even as a
Adam.
little kid, I hate, which is I remember even Ninja Turtles did this, where it's like there's the robots and the evil characters are multiplying and they're getting out of control, and you're like, how are they going to beat them all? And then they kill the head one, and then they all die, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, they're like, oh, 30 of them just died.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm glad they didn't have like chainsaws and they're just like chopping them up. I'm glad they didn't have like really cool weapons in the barn and they're just like slicing and dicing them and just like ripping people apart and throwing grenades. And he has all those guns. I'm glad all that KKK shit happened instead of a really awesome vampire showdown. You know, I'm so happy. All that cool, the knife with the brass knuckles never got used. So
Did I miss the part about why Michael B. Jordan and Haley Stanfield didn't die when the main vampire got killed? Why
they
didn't
ran away.
Oh, I didn't see
They
that.
ran away when the voodoo lady got killed for
Oh,
some
okay.
reason.
So what they
Yeah,
have to
because
you
they
have
had
to be
come
within
back.
close proximity to the Irish guy to die.
Oh no. Everybody died. All the other guys died because they stupidly are just like doing all this shit right as dawn is happening. So all the other vampires died because
The
the
sunlight.
sun was coming up. So they all like caught fire and were running away. But it's like, yeah, like they like were just like quickly brushed past that.
Yeah.
And it
Well,
fucking makes me so angry.
so
But so I give this movie 4 stars, I think.
What?
4.25.
4.25.
I liked it.
Jesus.
It's a little long in that part.
you white
that part is,
loser.
and I'm not
Midwit
I'm not
nerd.
racist. That's why I like this movie.
Like,
And
what's better,
I
this
eat
or
pussy,
Menace
and
to Society?
I eat,
Menace to society for sure.
I love eating pussy. Love it when a woman gets pleasured.
What's better, Mike? This or New Jack City?
Oh, New Jack City, fuck, and New Jack City because it has Wesley Snipes in it too, like this movie should have.
And it's like
That
90
pisses me off
minutes.
too.
Yeah.
So every movie has this fucking stupid problem where it's like a good movie is like lost in like a 3-hour movie.
Yeah, it's not good.
I feel like The Apprentice was not too long. Right?
Yeah, The Apprentice is not long, but if this movie
I wanted
was,
to do this movie because we never talk about shitty new movies. So it's like, fine, here you go. Here's a shitty new movie.
but this is an original movie with
That's
How
a
is it
ripoff.
original?
well, it's a rip. Everything is a fucking rip off, but like
Everything's a remix, baby. Wicka, wicka, wicka.
it's got a lot of originality in it. All the blues music shit. Honestly, that's like the original part, and the black shit and stuff.
Traveling.
Okay, well,
Do, do,
hey,
do,
try to
do.
sing it. Do a good job singing it, and then we'll see if it moves.
Michael
us
B.
and
Jordan
makes-
like turns his head. He's like, "You are the most beautiful singer I ever heard."
saying that to you. What if you started singing and then like fucking all these like incels from the history's past started coming out and like
You didn't even
dancing
know what
around you?
year this movie took place in, or what decade, or what. You're like,
It was
Time
early
period.
20th century or late 19th century.
I thought it
is
was
what
after World War II.
No. I'm not a fucking idiot.
So what war did you think they were at?
I missed that part that they were in. I thought they just worked for Al Capone. What the hell? How busy are these guys?
He said
this
he's
is
been around the
before-
world. He said he was a soldier.
This is before like a commercial air travel and stuff too. So I find that hard to believe.
Well, he went around the world because he was in the military in World War One.
Oh, I see.
God,
But
You know where World War One took place?
Do you know what the most unrealistic thing about this is?
what?
Mike, go ahead.
Oh.
Black people don't eat the coochie. It's a very
They don't
famous
eat the
Rich Voss
coos.
bit. Look up
Coos.
Rich Voss, Def Comedy Jam. He's the first white performer on Def Comedy Jam, and he roasted the black people. He said, "Y'all don't eat the coochie. I do. I eat the coochie." And all the black people in the audience are like going so crazy. They're like, ah, like
bet they loved
shaking
it.
and gyrating and loving. And they give him like a standing ovation.
It's cool that this movie uses the word coos. I feel like I haven't heard that word before.
Okay. You're like a child.
They got a new slang for pussy.
Hey, nice coos, bitch.
Yeah.
You ever
Well, I
heard
need
anyone mutter that? You never
I
said
need
it?
some more dated, like,
Beaver?
period specific
Cooter?
references for pussy. Yeah, beaver. I ate her beaver out. I made her come when I put my face on her beaver.
What about the devil's shit
squirted all
pipe?
over my- Oh, come on, man. Why you
That's
gotta
what it
be
is
like
for
that?
me. That's what it is for me.
That's cool. That's what you call your girlfriend's pussy. I'll tell her. I'll tell her that,
He
that you're
knows.
saying this on the podcast. Oh,
I walk in the bedroom and I have my fingers pressed on my nostrils. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to smell that. The devil's shit pipe. Ooh. She
she's
whips
like, get
me.
over here. Yeah. Well, you are that.
Her
You
huge cartoon body, like the baby mom in this movie.
Yeah.
The first time I saw this movie, I gave it 2.5 stars. I kicked it up to 3 stars because I like there's some of those good lines. Some
None of which
really-
you can remember.
I wrote them down. I remember the Haley Stanfield one. Then you put your tongue in my coos and fucked me so hard I thought you forgot. I think Haley Stanfield looks good in this movie.
Yeah, she looks all right.
She's beautiful. Every woman is a queen.
Shut up,
and I will
dork.
eat your pussy.
Queen, idiot. Stop saying stupid things like a woman is a queen.
I can't. Something's happening to me.
You want to marry her? God, you're a dork.
I'm feeling scared. Something that's weird is happening in my body.
You need to
after
be more
seeing
like
this movie.
Mike. Mike is a real man.
No, I'm seeing this movie.
He's
I
your
finally
role
seen a
model.
movie for a woman that's made for women, and I'm brainwashed now.
If you got a prostitute, Adam, you would be like, "Hello, my queen."
You'd probably eat her coos.
and then you would eat her coos
And I'd give her money,
die
and then I'd
of
say,
every
"Ah."
STD.
And she's like, "Okay, that's my time," and I'm like, okay.
How much do you want?
Here, why don't you take a little bit for the cab
Here's-
too?
Here's a tip. Here's some extra. I love you. Good night.
Are you going to call me back or?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be back next week, Adam?
Because then, but I would like it because then I'd be
Wrap
like,
it
I
up.
bet she had a good time. And that's for me is like coming.
You're a
It's when
giver.
yeah. When
You're
when a
the
woman,
You're the old man in the book, The Giver.
That's sweet of you.
yeah,
So you're gone next week, Adam. You're done.
yeah.
What's wrong next week? What are you going to a
I'm going
fucking
to
white people
Florida.
party? Oh, again.
Going to see some white people in Florida.
Right on. Nothing wrong with that.
And an Asian too, and one Asian.
Be
Just like-
careful. They might
just
be
like this movie.
vampire or KKK people. You never know.
Sammy.
That's true. Now I'm not trusting any whiteys.
Jack O'Connell is also really good in this movie, and Delroy Lindo is really good. I think.
Sure. He is really good.
Cornbread is good too. That guy I like.
Delroy Lindo has a nice slow thing about him that I like. Slow thing about his, not that he's like delivering lines slowly, but he has like this patience with his performances that give it like gravity.
He's not like a child
that's what
actor.
I'm
He's a
like when I'm
confident man.
Yeah, that's what I'm like as an actor.
What is the movie that Adam's going to be missing?
We have a really shitty movie lined up next
Oh,
week. If
boy.
you thought this was bad, then next week's movie is way worse.
Is
It's
it at
one of the
least
worst-
shorter?
Nope.
Fuck.
It might even be longer. It's longer and shittier than it's one of the worst
Oh.
movies I've ever seen, but it's so bad. It's funny.
Why didn't you wait for Adam to come back for that
Thanks,
one?
dude.
Throw
Appreciate it.
me a softball next week.
He wants to
I'm
get
trying
you
to-
worked up.
Should we do Killers of the Flower
Got to be
Moon
angry.
next week?
Well, he's gonna
William,
be-
don't fuck. Don't do
No,
that shit, dude.
that's please let me watch it. You're not even gonna like it or even know where they are or know what year it is or know what's even happening or even understand the plot. It's gonna be like
No, there's no.
It's
I'm
so-
sure I'll know
it's-
what's going on.
why are like what's happening?
Why are these Indian people getting treated so badly?
Yeah,
Aren't
Where-
they American?
Aren't they citizens?
they're technically Americans, so I don't get what the problem is. So, what's the movie, William, that you're going to watch?
I was gonna do Magazine Dreams, but I'm trying to think of a movie that's short and good, kind of like
And
Warfare.
new? Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Like you liked Warfare.
Warfare fucking rocked. There was everything I wanted Civil War to be.
Hmm.
What new movies are out? Oh, we got The Pickup
you're-
with Eddie Murphy. That looks really bad.
Pick up with Eddie Murphy.
28 years later. That's stupid.
Yeah, I want to see that, but I don't know that would be a good podcast movie, right?
We already complained about it. It's okay. I think it's actually better than 28 Days Later. It's so ridiculous, but it's just kind of like another like whatever. All these movies are sequels and prequels and just stupid. Adam, give your review of Happy Gilmore 2 because you watched that.
It's I give it 1 star. It was fucking stupid.
Was it funny?
My favorite joke was, well, I liked John Lovitz had a good cameo. I thought he was funny, and I was like, damn, I wish he was in more scenes.
Yeah, he
But,
must be hella old.
And then my favorite joke in the movie was at the end of the movie they're playing like this like crazy XFL version of golf, and the referee is just without like any introduction or whatever. Like all of a sudden the guy who's like telling him the rules is Guy Fieri. And I thought it was
Nice. I love Guy Fieri.
yeah, I love Guy, and I thought that was a funny joke. But it's just a fucking stupid movie that's like way too. It's like got Travis Kelce. It's just stupid shit, and like it's not funny. And Adam Sandler looks like he's like sad the whole time, and the beginning was all right. But
I gotta look up that Guy Fieri part.
I gave up after half an hour. I was like, this sucks.
As soon
I'm
as
not-
Eric
I
Andre
just don't care.
and what's her face appears in the movie, and the guy from Please Don't Destroy.
Margaret
That scene
Qualley
is
and
that scene is so bad and goes on so long, and it like everyone's trying to be funny and failing, and like the movie's really bad after that.
Even Eric Andre's not funny.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he even is like confident in like what's happening.
That sucks.
So no knock on Eric.
movie's a piece of garbage. Stupid. Adam watch it. He's a fool. Should have
Well, I
turned
had
it
to
off like me.
Give it up for the Sandman.
Was Ben
Once I
Stiller
heard-
in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's a big Zionist.
He runs an
I
AA
bet.
class now. He's like, okay, you're going to wash my car. That's the 4th step.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
And that
that's
scene
all
goes
right.
on really long. And you're just like, this is so long and boring. And just
Everything is just stupid and long. And I mean, there's nothing that is better for comedy than making it really long. That's always good for comedy, I feel like.
What if Mike, should we do Friendship?
Oh, you've been telling me to watch that movie. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
That's
Oh,
a short
because
movie.
we're friends, right? You want to watch Friendship with?
I'll watch
Oh,
that movie with my
that's
friend
sweet of
Mike.
you. Oh, and I do like
That's
Paul Rudd.
I'm your friend too.
Yeah. You're the guy in Friendship,
Yeah, Paul Rudd.
Tim Robinson.
No, what? No. Wait, what are you saying?
And I did want to watch that
Okay,
movie.
let's end
So
this
that'll be good.
podcast.
Let's end
Oh.
it. Let's go to bed.
Yeah.
Good night.
You've had a long day.
I have. Thank you. Appreciate you
Final thoughts on
recognizing that.
Sinners. Final thoughts on race in America.
Sucks.
The race sucks. You should all
If
be
we
like,
could all just get into
"Ooh."
a big juke joint and dance and have fun
Mm,
and not let any white people in who will ruin everything,
yeah.
which they did.
They were, yeah, I mean, they did ruin it.